Hey there, Sagittarius. Welcome to your reading for the first 3 months of 2021. We are going to take a look at your current energies here with this main spread, or I should say the energies you'll be dealing with in the first 3 months, and then we're going to clarify with the Lenormand at the end to see what else is going to be coming up for you. But this already looks pretty good. You have the Ten of Pentacles as your center card. You can't beat that, Sagittarius. Definitely improvements in your finances. Although you do have some sadness here, so we're going to have to take a look at that. I feel like you're like just trying to get things to fall into place. It's almost like, I feel for some of you, it's like when maybe you feel, this is what I'm getting here, Sagittarius, if I can get this out of my mouth today, right? Is what I feel for you is that it's like when you have one thing that you want, it's like, it seems like something else disappears. So it's like, maybe you want money and then you get money and then I feel like your love disappears. Then maybe you're trying to fix your love situation, your money disappears. It's like, I feel like you're trying to almost like plug holes here in a dam. It's like you're trying to prevent things from falling apart all the time. And I do feel that is a challenge that you're trying to overcome this year. That's the best way I can describe it, is that you're trying to kind of make it so that you're not always having to like fix problems and like chase things down. I keep getting the word troubleshooting. That's why I'm saying this to you here. It's like you're always having to fix something. It's like you get one thing that you want and then it's like something else falls apart in some other area of your life. And so that's annoying, but you have this Beyond the Ordinary card. Love this card. I feel like there could be a lot of good things still coming in for you here. I feel like you are kind of having extraordinary opportunities at this time. I almost feel like you're passing a test. Again, if that story is for you, if it's always like back and forth, trying to fix these different problems that are going on in your life, I feel like you are fixing a lot of problems here in this reading. And I say that because you end with the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands is a card of conviction, but it's also a card of defending your position at the top of the hill. I have a feeling that I'm probably going to have to pull an extra tarot row for you here, Sagittarius, but we'll see definitely what comes up. Yeah, you have this Body and Soul card. It's like you're trying to get into alignment here with this energy. You have the Knight of Pentacles, the Hierophant, and the Ten of Wands here. This is just all the hard work, feeling like you've been living a lot of lessons here, Sagittarius. Knight of Pentacles, hard work. The Hierophant is like learning a lot of lessons. I always say there are 3 levels to the crown here on the Hierophant, and it kind of represents needing to go through 3 stages of learning, or needing to learn 3 different things, or whatever you want to call it. But I feel like you're about to get these keys right here, Sagittarius. I feel like I want to encourage you in this reading. So I do feel this is one of those readings that says you are very close. You cannot give up on something you're working on. Ten of Wands, no doubt about it. You're experiencing burdens. You're probably experiencing the weight of the world, trying to wrap things up here. But, he is very close to this village here. The Ten of Wands card of exhaustion after a long journey, but number one, tens represent the end. So it's like you're ending a very long journey. And it's like, if you don't give up now, again, a lot of people read the Nine of Wands, the card of perseverance, which it is. Nine of Wands says, don't give up. But to me, the Ten of Wands also says, you're like this close to being able to release these heavy burdens that you're dealing with. So I feel like you need to keep pushing with this Ten of Wands energy and don't give up on whatever journey you're on. You have this Voyage card here. I almost feel like you're being lifted up here as well. It's like there's this little baby whale that's being lifted up by this bigger whale here. And, I almost feel for some of you that this could be like a mentorship or a mentor that is helping you in some area of your life. So if you're hoping to be lifted up, I feel like you could be almost getting a mentorship, or someone kind of takes an interest in you and wants to help you out, especially like in work or business with this energy. So I would definitely say don't give up at this time. I do get some sort of change here. This could be a heartbreak, but we'll talk about this in a minute. But I also do feel this could be like a work change here. I feel like you need to like see things from a different perspective here. It's like maybe you want a certain job, or maybe you have a job. It's like maybe it's good money, but it's not really what you want to be doing. Maybe there's something else that's like less money, but it's like truly what you desire to do. I feel like you need to realize that it's like when you go to the thing that you truly desire to do, you will make more money. So I feel like that's what you're kind of like doing here. I feel like someone is going to show you the way with this Voyage card. You have the Five of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Three of Swords here. Like I said, I feel like for some of you, it could be a separation or a breakup, because you have the Hierophant here, marriage. So some of you could be walking away from a marriage or something like that with this energy. especially with, you have all these fives here, 555. I feel like 555 could be a number that you're seeing quite a bit here, Sagittarius. Like, just maybe you see it on license plates or throughout the day or something like that. But I do feel that this is talking about maybe a separation from something that you thought you wanted here as well. 10 of Pentacles is everything you want in life, but with the 5 and the 3 here, it's kind of like you're seeing the truth. It's like you're seeing behind the curtain is what I feel like saying with this 10 of Pentacles. Maybe you're seeing an ugly truth here, or something is being revealed, I feel, for you. The 10 of Pentacles to me can represent hidden or secret information as well. It can represent information coming from an unlikely source. There's two ways to look at the 10 of Pentacles. We could look at this as a family, and it can represent leaving a legacy or building an inheritance and things like that. You can also look at this card as this guy right here as a beggar. And he represents, he is basically bringing this family on this card a gift. And it represents receiving something from an unlikely source, receiving something from someone who has nothing to give. But, to me, that's why it can also represent kind of like hidden or secret information. So I'm not going to sugarcoat this. I feel like there could be like a minor disappointment, but it feels minor. It's like maybe you thought you were going to get a job or something. Maybe you thought it was going to be amazing, but it turns out that it actually sucks, right? So it's like something like that. Same thing in love as well. It's like maybe you thought someone was like, this kind of like a knight in shining armor, but maybe they're just like slow. Maybe they're dragging their feet is popping into my head as well. So I do feel like someone is kind of taking their time to commit. I feel like this is a good thing, and I'll tell you why. Because you have this flexible card here, and this card is asking you to be flexible, but for some reason, I feel like this is forcing you to take control of a situation here. It's like forcing you to create your own reality. You have the 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Cups, and the 7 of Wands. The 5 of Pentacles says, do not call attention to your weaknesses. I always say that this guy right here, he represents a leper. He has a bell around his neck. And that bell, basically, lepers would wear when they walk down the street, when we had lepers, to warn people when they were walking down the street. But the card says, do not call attention to your weaknesses. So I feel like for some of you, it's like you're taking your power back. You're becoming more strong. The 5 of Cups says, maybe you have had this disappointment, or something is not what you thought it was. It's like something was not what it appeared to be. It's almost like you thought something was going to work out, like a relationship or a job or a business. And it didn't. But I feel like you need to turn around. I always say this guy, he's crying over spilt wine here. But if he would just turn around and look at these 2 cups, he's not going to just get just those 2 cups. He's also going to see this bridge that leads to this castle. And he is not just crying because of these 2 cups. He's crying because he feels like he can't get to this castle. So I feel like for some of you, this is just saying you need to kind of like take control of a situation. Normally, I would say with the 5 of Cups, it's like about being grateful for what you have, or looking at what you have and seeing, kind of like working with what you got, basically. But for you, I feel like this is saying that there's like a new opportunity but the opportunity is you taking control of your life with this 5 of Cups. It's like maybe you thought someone was going to commit to you in a relationship or make a deeper commitment, but it's like now I feel like this is forcing you in the future to be the one that creates the commitment. It's like you're the one that's going to take control here. 7 of Wands. So I feel like you're really taking control of things. 7 of Wands, card of defending your position on the top of a hill, but it's also kind of like a card of conviction. It's a card of like knowing that that you can be successful. So I feel this right here is this disappointment is a good thing. I call 7 of Wands to me can represent pissed off for greatness. There's like a famous motivational speech that I watch all the time on YouTube. I'll try to remember to post it down below. I feel like it's by Ray Lewis, but he talks about being pissed off for greatness, where when something disappointing happens, it can actually be very motivational. It can kind of push us to greatness. And that's kind of like what I get here for you, Sagittarius. But I want to pull an extra row and just see. Look at this. Are you kidding me? You have the 6 of Wands in the Sun. I mean, hello. That is a lot of attention, a lot of success coming in for you. The 2 of Cups, perfect match coming in for you. And the Fool, damn, here, Sagittarius. Look at this, damn, is what I'm going to say about that. I feel like this is what you have to look forward to. Just tons of success, happiness, enlightenment, a perfect match maybe in love, and the Fool, a total new beginning coming in for you. But thank you for being here, Sagittarius. Really appreciate it. Make sure to leave a like on this video. Really appreciate all the likes. But let's clarify this and let's see what is going on for you. Ten of Diamonds. Ten of Diamonds is called the book. Ten of Diamonds, the book is always closed. It represents hidden or secret information. Exactly what I was saying with that Ten of Pentacles. It's like something is being uncovered here. You have the Two of Hearts, which is like a perfect match in love, and the Queen of Hearts, new love coming in for you. So I feel for some of you, like I said, definitely disappointments in love. I feel like someone wasn't completely honest. It's almost like someone got scared. I keep getting that dragging their feet type of thing. It's like someone who can't make a decision. Sagittarius, it's like they're afraid to commit, or they're too afraid to have a commitment, or I feel like they kind of came on really strong and then they kind of like backed off. And, that's kind of like the feeling I get here. This is almost like new love coming in for you. It's amazing for finances as well. Those cards. You have the Five of Hearts here, the Two of Spades, definitely a separation, like I said, and the Ace of Hearts. This is like leading you towards your true love. Like I said, I feel like you need to look at whatever disappointments that you've been going through as motivation. This is like pissed off for greatness. Like I said, Sagittarius. The Five of Hearts is a card of jealousy or gossip, but it can also, in this deck here, the maybe Lenormand, it represents new love. So I do feel like there could be new love coming in. Ace of Hearts is your true love. It is called the Gentleman, and it is just your true love coming in for you. You have the Ten of Hearts, amazing, and this is coming up in your outcome. The Seven of Spades, and which is called the Letter, and the Four of Clubs. Everybody has been getting the Four of Clubs here. But the Ten of Hearts is called the Dog, and it represents loyalty. It represents someone who will be loyal to you. The Seven of Spades is a card called the Letter, and it represents communication. And this Four of Clubs is a card of confusion in the playing card reading system. It can just represent not being sure like why something happened, not being sure what to do, just being a little confused. But the Fool says you are ready. It's like, the Fool says you are ready for a new journey. I do find it interesting when the Fool comes up on an end position, because the Fool always faces into the reading this way. And sometimes I feel like the Fool, and look, you have the Dog, which is like nipping at your heels, saying, go this way, like have a new beginning. I feel like you need to take some sort of leap of faith here, Sagittarius. It's like time to move towards something, or time to start something new. So this is like new love coming in for you here. Definitely a lot of happiness, a lot of success. Two of Cups is true love. Two of Cups is also you and your higher self. It's like you talking to yourself, convincing yourself that you can have or do or be something that you want to be. You have the Eight of Spades. Eight of Spades is a card called the Garden. It can represent a harvest. You have the Sun again. Are you kidding me? Here, Sagittarius. And the King of Spades definitely could be love coming in for you. The King of Spades is called a Lily. So there could be true love coming in for you. Could be Earth sign, could be a Taurus, could be any sign. This is just a general reading. But I do feel like there could be love coming in for you. For others, this is like extreme happiness is coming in for you here. I feel like you're going to have a lot of reasons to be happy in the near future. So I love this reading. I feel like it's a very simple reading. I feel like it's saying that you're like, gone are the days where you're having to run around like a chicken with your head cut off, trying to, plug holes, basically trying to just, put band-aids on problems. I feel like you're solving problems once and for all, especially in this last position here. And I also feel like this reading is saying that you're being motivated. I feel like you're like becoming very, empowered with this energy, especially the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands card of conviction. It's like this could be one too many disappointments, these 3 5s that are showing up here. And this is Seven of Wands, you saying never again. Sometimes when we get to that point where, again, we're pissed off for greatness, that's when great things happen. And that's what it looks like here, Sagittarius. You have this No Place Like Home card. I do feel like a lot of people want to spend time at home. The Eight of Spades here is a card of vacation. So some of you might be wanting to go somewhere towards the sun. You have the sun twice. Amazing. Yeah, milk and honey, just a card of happiness and good things coming in for you. So this is a really good reading. So thank you for watching, Sagittarius. Really appreciate it. Make sure to watch your sun, moon, and rising for a full picture of what's going on for you over the next 3 months. And make sure to like and subscribe. I really appreciate all the support. And I will see you in the next video.